Welcome again. This is very important. Listen, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ayanfe Jesus Sounds. Like, share, support, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop my video. So, we have been seeing video like how to mix a female voice, but not really Nigeria female. The way Nigeria people sing, their scale and everything is different from other countries. You get. So I want to show you how to mix a Nigeria female voice perfectly. I want to show you how to mix a Nigeria female voice perfectly. I'll be using the stock plugin here. I'll be making another video which I'll be using the external plugin. Yeah. So how to mix the external plugin is coming next. That's just it. So sit down, relax, and listen. Make sure you learn. And let's get straight into the video. So this is how you can make your female vocal, sound from this.
I have a very big God, oh, it's always by my side. This very big God, oh, by my side, by my side. I have a very big. I have a very big God, oh, it's always by my side. This very big God, oh, by my side, by my side. I have a very big God, he's always by my side. This very big God, oh, by my side, by my side.
Okay, you can see there is difference between the two voices. The first one I played is not mixed yet, but it is okay. As you can see, it is very okay because I recorded it well, and I recorded it with the C1 microphone. The microphone is very okay. I can recommend Behringer C1. I can recommend for a beginner, like if you are just starting, you can just get Behringer C1 microphone. Okay, today I'll just be mixing with our stock plugin. I won't add any external plugin, and there will be another video for external plugin. I will do another video that I'll be adding some external plugin with it. So sit down with your popcorn and let's go. So this is the one I mixed.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú, àkàwé
This is unmixed.
ọ̀bẹ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
So it's just simple. Just you know how it is now. Firstly, this wave is too much for me to mix. For me, some people like it to mix on a higher wave, but I love it to mix on a low wave, like so that I can increase it on my mixing, so that if I want to master, it won't be blasting, like it won't be blasting away. So it is preferable to just use lower wave, like minus 6.1 dB is okay, or you can use 5.1 depending on what you want to compress, what you want to mix. You get. So that's just it. So let's go into the mixing proper. So let me just reduce the waves a little bit. It's like let me say 5.0 is okay. Yeah, minus 5.0 dB. So I'm throwing it to my channel. Let me just throw it to channel 8. Yeah, you can put it in any channel. Sure, you get. You can put it in any channel. I decided to put it in channel 8 because I think I have some work in channel 1 to 7. Yeah, the one I mixed recently. I just want to do this one afresh. I want to start afresh so that you can understand. So I'll just mute the effect. So if you want to mute this effect, this is how had it been you've done your mix before, you're mixing, so and you want to mute your effect, this is what you do. You just come here, this gold stuff that's running lights, off it, off it, off it, off it, off it. You get. So this is our channel 8.
Bẹ́tíńbẹ́lẹ̀ ó
Let me play
máa
only
bẹ.
the voice.
Kábíyèsí o ọlọ́run
And
ayọ̀.
I love to
Ẹni
alight.
mímọ́ funfun.
I love to alight just a part to mix it. This voice, it is obvious that this voice is nice. The singer is a good singer, like the artist is a good artist, like our voice texture, everything is okay. So I won't really stress myself. I will be doing another video whereby I have an artist whereby I won't say she's bad, but um she's not really good like that. Let me put it that way. And her note is not really strong. So I'll be doing another video whereby I mix, I pitch, I do everything what I do. Although it's just a little difference. That's what I will do. But this particular female voice, what you need for female voice, let me just put it like that. Stock plugin you need. This is it. So
Bẹ́tíńbẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa bẹ.
I have
Kábíyèsí o.
I said I wanted to highlight a part. Let me just highlight this. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
Ẹni mímọ́.
Start from there.
Kábíyèsí.
Let's highlight it. You know how you can highlight your stuff now? So if you don't know how you can highlight, just right click your mouse and put it at where you want to highlight. You get, so that's how you highlight.
Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
So and the essence of this is it won't go beyond where you've highlighted. So it's exactly where you want it to stop. To stop and come back itself. So that you can have normal mix. You can have good mix. Let me put it that way. Good mix. Yeah. So let's go.
Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
So firstly, we're adding our auto tune. We're adding, the voice is good obviously, but some people will be like, I don't like adding auto tune, but there's no way. You must add auto tune, at least a little bit, so that it can actually correct some things there. A little. If you can't add plenty, just add little of auto tune. So we have it here. And you all know FL Studio Autotune is Pitcher. You can't find Autotune on FL, but you can use Pitcher. These are my external plugins are here. You know, if you've not imported any external plugin, it's very small. So, but my own external plugins are here. So you can see it's very large. So let's look for our Pitcher. Let me just type P. I'll see it. P. This is Pitcher. Then the key is C. So you change your minor to major, because we are singing on major notes. Major. Then this is where you control your pitcher. You see it's sounding too fast, like the autotune is too much here. This is how you reduce the autotune and increase it. You know, it's on fast, you can put it on medium.
Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
The thing is still plenty, like you can still reduce it.
Àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o.
You get me? Just change. This is where Adebi, you are now on key C. This is where you can change your key. These are your keys. So I'm on key C, so I have to put it there. So this is male, female, but it is advisable for you to put it on male, because you know, normal, the voice is tiny. Normal is female, but we want one strong voice, and we don't want the autotune to be failing. You get? So, or you can preferably just put it at the middle, not really male like that. You get? So that's just it. That's all about the autotune. You are not doing more. Mixing is very, 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 very simple. Like, this is just the basic way of mixing. No stress. So pick your let's compress it. Let's compress it. So we can use our fruit. I'm going to use two compressor. First, I'm using Fruity Limiter. Fruity Limiter. So this is it. So after opening your Fruity Limiter, you click on compress. Then you put your
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀ ẹni
you
mímọ́.
see when you played the thing, you see some waves like these white waves. You can see them. Some are higher than one. So definitely the one that are higher, if you get to that part on your phone, that is mastering. On your phone, on other devices, the thing won't be compressed like you'll be hearing some blast, some you understand. So you have to compress it down, like reduce the threshold down at least so that they can be on the same level. Everything can be on the same level. You won't compress it too much, but everything can be on the same level. So use this
kábíyèsí
your nail
ọlọ́run
to
ayọ̀
adjust to
ẹni
support the
mímọ́
threshold.
funfun báláú
Yeah, and
àkàwé
your
ò sí
ratio to
láyé lọ́run
release.
o bẹ́ẹ̀
You
tí ń
add a
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
little bit of
máa bẹ̀
release there. You understand?
kábíyèsí o
So
ọlọ́run
a little
ayọ̀
bit of release.
ẹni mímọ́
So
funfun báláú
as you can
àkàwé
see,
ò sí
this is it.
láyé lọ́run o
This is what you are going. You are
bẹ́ẹ̀
just
tí ń
you are going
bẹ̀rẹ̀
to.
ó máa
The
bẹ̀.
essence of the
Your
release is so that
Majesty ẹ
when
tóbi kábíyèsí.
for example, let me pause this. For example, Kabiyesi, so that it will release a little bit and come back. It will release it a little bit and come back. You get? Not that it will hold it a little bit. Let me use that word. Hold it a little bit and bring it back again. You get? That's just the release. So let's move to our second compressor,
Ọlọ́run
which is
ayọ̀
Fruity compressor.
ẹni mímọ́
Fruity compressor.
funfun báláú
Fruity compressor.
àkàwé ò sí láyé lọ́run o.
You are going to increase the gain. You know the thing is, and okay, I'm supposed to say this first. Your mixing. If you are saying your mixing like
kábíyèsí
you're mixing
ọlọ́run
directly
ayọ̀
up to this
ẹni mímọ́
dB here,
funfun
this dB
báláú
here.
àkàwé
You
ò
are not doing
sí
it right enough.
láyé lọ́run o bẹ́ẹ̀ tí
It's
ń
coming up
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
to 2
máa
dB.
bẹ̀.
It's not high.
kábíyèsí o
That
ọlọ́run ayọ̀
means it's going to mastering
ẹni
level already.
mímọ́
You
funfun
get?
báláú
So you must not
àkàwé
pass
ò sí
12,
láyé
9.
lọ́run o
So I
bẹ́ẹ̀
have
tí
to
ń
release it a little
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
bit
máa
because
bẹ̀.
I'm still going to master. You get? So I'm still going to master. I'm still going to master.
kábíyèsí
And
ọlọ́run
it's okay like
ayọ̀
this.
ẹni mímọ́
Okay like this.
funfun
It's okay
báláú
like this. Yeah.
àkàwé ò sí láyé lọ́run.
You see, we have same thing here. Threshold.
kábíyèsí
You
ọlọ́run
can just put the
ayọ̀
threshold like minus
ẹni
20.
mímọ́
Ratio, you can put
funfun
like 2
báláú
ratio 2 ratio 1.
àkàwé ò sí
Release.
láyé lọ́run o
Let's give it
bẹ́ẹ̀
release.
tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀. kábíyèsí o ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
So about that again, we have our fruity we have our short and long reverb. So firstly, let's add our short reverb. So we are going to add our short reverb on the voice. You get? On the voice. Let me make this class. Let me make it snappy. I think I'm doing it too much. So we are going to add it on the voice. So this is it. You can use your fruity reverb. Fruity reverb.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
Can you hear that?
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú àkàwé ò sí láyé
So,
lọ́run o
You are going to expand
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí.
this size of the basket. You are going to expand it so that it's just like you putting a drum inside a room. You know, anything you throw inside that drum, definitely it will be around that drum. Like inside that drum, only inside that drum. That's where you hear it. Like the thing will just affect only inside that drum. But if you throw it inside that room that there is drum, you get the drum we know, the room too we know about it. You get? So expand so that it can contain the room. You get? So reduce the weight.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
and the low chord.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú
That's just short
àkàwé
delay,
òsì
short reverb.
láyé lọ́run
You don't
o
really need
bẹ́ẹ̀
much.
tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀
Just
ó
short
máa
reverb.
bẹ̀ kábíyèsí o ọlọ́run ayọ̀
So we need our
ẹni
delay too.
mímọ́
Short
funfun báláú
Not long.
àkàwé òsì láyé
this is what we
lọ́run
do.
o bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń
Our
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
fruity delay. I love to
máa
use
bẹ̀.
fruity delay.
Your
three.
Majesty ẹ tóbi
Not this one.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀ ẹni mímọ́
Same thing, first thing first. Put this on big font.
bẹ́tí
Reduce the
ń
words.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀
Just short delay, not
kábíyèsí
long.
ọlọ́run ayọ̀
And keep pitch, then
ẹni
smoothing it.
mímọ́ funfun báláú
You get.
àkàwé òsì
That's just
láyé
all about the
lọ́run o
fruity delay too.
bẹ́tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀
So,
ó máa bẹ̀.
What I want to
Your
do now
Majesty
is
ẹ tóbi
I'm going to-
kábíyèsí
I'm going to mute the delay. I'm going to mute the reverb and leave the compressor and all. I want to work on the EQ. So I prefer to use fruity parametric EQ too. Yeah. So let's listen.
kábíyèsí
Can you see all
ọlọ́run
this
ayọ̀ ẹni mímọ́
thing
funfun
bubbling
báláú
up?
àkàwé
see
òsì láyé lọ́run o
So
bẹ́tí ń
normal
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
normal
máa
thing.
bẹ̀
You see your EQ.
kábíyèsí
There are some parts
ọlọ́run
that you don't
ayọ̀
really need at all.
ẹni
Even though you are
mímọ́
mixing keyboard,
funfun
you are
báláú
mixing anything, you
àkàwé
don't
òsì
need that part. This
láyé
subline
lọ́run
of a thing.
o
Even though you want to mix talking drum, even
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
kick,
máa
you have
bẹ̀.
to cut it.
Your
Because
Majesty ẹ
there's
tóbi
this
kábíyèsí
frequency that are not good.
ọlọ́run
They are bad
ayọ̀
frequency.
ẹni mímọ́
So, you come here,
funfun báláú
Number one,
àkàwé
right
òsì
click on it.
láyé lọ́run
Then
o
type.
bẹ́tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
As you all
máa
know,
bẹ̀
let me first explain like this. As you all know
kábíyèsí
that this
ọlọ́run
is your sub,
ẹni
this is your
mímọ́
bass line, this is your mid line, and this is
funfun
your treble, which is high line.
àkàwé
You
òsì
get? So let's
láyé
cut our sub
lọ́run
line.
o
Type.
bẹ́tí
We are
ń
going to cut
bẹ̀rẹ̀
it
ó
as high
máa
pass.
bẹ̀.
And we are
Your
going to our
Majesty
order.
ẹ
Pick
tóbi
step 4.
kábíyèsí
Then bring it back
ọlọ́run
a little
ayọ̀
bit.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun
What do you
báláú
notice?
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run
The thing is sounding
bẹ́tí
lighter,
ń
right?
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
That's the way
máa
it's supposed to
bẹ̀.
be. Because
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run
as it's
ayọ̀
sounding lighter on your phone
ẹni
now, you
mímọ́
listen to it on
funfun
speaker,
báláú
it will be okay,
àkàwé
like very,
òsì
very okay.
láyé lọ́run
Very, very okay. That's it.
bẹ́tí ń
So,
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa
our
bẹ̀. Your
eyesight
Majesty
too.
ẹ
Our
tóbi
treble part.
kábíyèsí
See this,
ọlọ́run ayọ̀
This part, we
ẹni
don't really
mímọ́
need it.
funfun
But I'm going
báláú
to use another EQ to
àkàwé
cut it.
òsì
So
láyé
you can hear
lọ́run
some
bẹ́tí ń
on it.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
We are supposed to
máa
use external plugin, but because we don't have
Kábíyèsí
we don't want to use external
Ọlọ́run
plugin in this
ẹni mímọ́
this
funfun
particular
báláú
project. The external plugin that we are supposed to use is DSR, but because we don't want to use external plugin, we just bring it down a little bit here.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀ ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run
least-
o bẹ́tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀ kábíyèsí
the second
ọlọ́run
EQ,
ayọ̀
The second
ẹni
EQ that I'm using,
mímọ́
I'm using parametric
funfun
EQ
báláú
too. I'm using that too.
àkàwé òsì láyé
That's what I'm
lọ́run
using.
o
So I cut
bẹ́tí
according to
ń
what I said the other time.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
I
máa
cut
bẹ̀.
this.
Your Majesty ẹ tóbi kábíyèsí ọlọ́run
Then I
ayọ̀
cut this too.
ẹni
There are some parts
mímọ́
that
funfun
there are
báláú
no C parts, like no C.
àkàwé òsì
Like,
láyé
There are some artists
lọ́run
that
o
they sing with their
Bẹ́tí
nose, but this one she does not sing with her nose. But
kábíyèsí
at least there are
ọlọ́run
some
ayọ̀
frequencies that you still have to
ẹni
cut in the
mímọ́
mid part.
funfun báláú
You can see.
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run
Can you see?
o bẹ́tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀.
Then cut it.
Your Majesty ẹ tóbi kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
We don't really
ẹni
need this part.
mímọ́ funfun báláú
Can you hear that
àkàwé
whistle
òsì
stuff?
láyé
The
lọ́run
whistle
o
stuff. So
bẹ́tí
cut it
ń
too.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀
You can see it for more
kábíyèsí
frequency.
ọlọ́run ayọ̀ ẹni mímọ́ funfun
Can you hear this?
báláú àkàwé òsì
Then
láyé
cut it.
lọ́run o
Okay,
bẹ́tí
the
ń
simple way I did
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
this, just
máa
bring
bẹ̀.
it up. If you
Your
are using external mouse,
Majesty
roll your
ẹ
mouse down.
tóbi
Then look for the
kábíyèsí
frequency.
ọlọ́run ayọ̀ ẹni mímọ́
This one too is bad
funfun
a little bit.
báláú
Let's cut it.
àkàwé òsì láyé
Let's cut
lọ́run
it.
o bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀
Then
kábíyèsí
let's add our
ọlọ́run ayọ̀
reverb and delay.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú
As you all know, I told you the other
àkàwé
time that
òsì láyé
I'm just
lọ́run
using
o
short
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí
and
ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa
short
bẹ̀.
reverb,
Your
short delay.
Majesty ẹ
That's what I'm just
tóbi
using.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
So what we are using
ẹni
next
mímọ́
is our
funfun
fruity
báláú àkàwé
converber.
òsì
Fruity
láyé lọ́run o
converber. That's what we are using
bẹ́ẹ̀
next.
tí ń
Fruity
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
converber.
máa bẹ̀
It's more or less like a delay,
kábíyèsí
reverb, everything together.
ọlọ́run
But we
ayọ̀
are using the EQ part,
ẹni
equalizer.
mímọ́ funfun
This
báláú
is, it will be on impulse when you
àkàwé
open it.
òsì
But move
láyé
to
lọ́run
equalizer.
o bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń
Then
bẹ̀rẹ̀
bring
ó
down this
máa
part.
bẹ̀. Your
Just cut.
Majesty ẹ
See, there are some
tóbi
frequencies.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
Can you listen to that?
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú àkàwé òsì láyé
Can we see we are
lọ́run o
making sense?
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
That's just what
máa
you cut
bẹ̀
there.
kábíyèsí
There are still some
ọlọ́run
plugins that we
ayọ̀
can use, but it's external
ẹni
plugin, and I don't want to
mímọ́
involve that
funfun
in this.
báláú
So now
àkàwé
let's
òsì
move to
láyé
our
lọ́run o
sound guidizer.
tí ń
Sound
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
guidizer.
máa bẹ̀. Your Majesty ẹ.
The work of the sound guidizer is just to brighten the vocal. It will brighten the vocal. You will see you see the difference. The way I put it on it, you can see the difference.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run
To
ayọ̀
brighten it, like to
ẹni
make it
mímọ́
sound
funfun
studio
báláú
like, you get.
àkàwé
But we just
òsì
use it.
láyé
You don't really need
lọ́run o
much.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀
That's just it.
kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀
So talking about
ẹni
the
mímọ́ funfun
long
báláú
reverb, you know I told you then that
àkàwé
this is just
òsì
short
láyé
reverb.
lọ́run o
So talking about
tí
the
ń
long
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
reverb,
máa bẹ̀. Your Majesty ẹ tóbi
I think I have
kábíyèsí
to mute
ọlọ́run
this.
ayọ̀ ẹni
The
mímọ́
last effect
funfun
I used
báláú àkàwé òsì
on the
láyé
master.
lọ́run o
I
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń
actually mastered
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
with
máa bẹ̀
external plugin, but if I want to master
kábíyèsí
for a year, I'm
ọlọ́run
going to
ayọ̀
use stock
ẹni
plugin for you to
mímọ́
master.
funfun báláú
But let's
àkàwé òsì láyé
finish this
lọ́run o
first.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
Or I should just do
máa
another tutorial video on,
Your
on mastering.
Majesty ẹ
I
tóbi
think that would be better.
kábíyèsí
Because our time is
ọlọ́run
fast
ayọ̀
spent already.
ẹni
So
mímọ́
to create another
funfun
channel
báláú
for long reverb
àkàwé
and
òsì láyé
short
lọ́run o
long delay,
bẹ́ẹ̀
yeah.
tí ń
So
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
just come
máa
to nearest channel
kábíyèsí
to it
ọlọ́run
and
ayọ̀
pick our
ẹni
same
mímọ́
reverb,
funfun
fruity
báláú
reverb.
àkàwé
Then you
òsì
link it together.
láyé lọ́run o
I see.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
But
máa
you roll
bẹ̀.
it down,
Your Majesty ẹ
and bring
tóbi kábíyèsí
big
ọlọ́run ayọ̀
controller.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun
Bring
báláú
there. The work of the big
àkàwé
controller.
òsì
The work of the big controller is just to to regulate the volume. Let me use that word. To regulate the volume. In the sense that when the voice is playing, when the voice is playing, voice is playing, and you don't really need the reverb. Like the reverb does not really matter at that moment. It will control it and reduce it by itself. And let me just explain the difference between short reverb and long reverb. Short delay and long delay is short reverb, it will work directly on the voice. Like kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ayọ̀, it will work directly on the voice. But long reverb, maybe after the voice has finished working, it will work underneath. And you'll be able to regulate it, you'll be able to control the reverb and delay. That's just the difference. So that's why I included the peak controller, the fruity peak controller, so that if the voice is working, the peak controller will control it back, and after working, it will do its own work. You get? So let's try it. So what we just do is, after putting it on top of the fruity reverb, just right click and link to controller. Then select this internal controller. Then you select, because I've loaded some on the one I mixed before, the one I used external plugin for. So I'm the recent one I just added to be the last one. So I'm selecting this pick control pick, and I will input inverted, accept. Okay, watch this now. Watch this volume, this reverb volume.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni
Can you listen to that?
mímọ́ funfun báláú,
I can control it here.
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run
This one is
o,
controlling it here for
bẹ́ẹ̀
me.
tí ń bẹ.
But we still have one thing to put on it, which is our EQ. Add fruity. I love to use fruity parametric EQ because I will see for stop plugin. I love to use fruity parametric EQ. And even I'm using external plugin, definitely I'm going to use Pro Q3. Definitely. So, bro, let's work with this. So
Kábíyèsí
remember our frequency
Ọlọ́run
now that
ayọ̀,
we don't need.
ẹni
You
mímọ́
remember, right?
funfun
So
báláú,
cut it.
àkàwé
Yeah,
òsì.
too, we don't need our high frequency because we're working on our reverb. So type, we are going to cut high pass. Sorry, we are cutting low pass. We are going to cut low pass and type step 4. I always use step 4 so that I can bring him back. Then cut. Let's listen to it.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀,
The reverb too will be
ẹni
light.
mímọ́
You get?
funfun báláú, àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń
But it seems
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
the reverb is
máa
kind
bẹ̀.
of
Kábíyèsí
plenty.
o
I'm
Ọlọ́run.
sorry, I'm supposed to do this, but because I'm rushing, I'm supposed to rename this and color it for a better work. So you can just rename it lead voice. I'm very, very sorry because I wanted to rush this video. That's why I'm so lead voice, and this one is just rename as long reverb, then save. So can you see now?
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀.
So let's work on our long delay, and the work of the long delay too is just to work on the voice underneath, not to we don't want anything to disturb the original voice. So that's why we are splitting everything. So we don't want anything to disturb the natural voice, to the original voice rather. So I'm working on the fruity what's it called, fruity delay 3 too. Fruity delay 3, add it on it, then link it together. This is way to link channel to channel. So just come here and RDB, I want to unlink it here. You see, there's
Kábíyèsí
only sounding alone.
Ọlọ́run
But when you
ayọ̀,
come here and put it
ẹni
there,
mímọ́
I've
funfun
linked it.
báláú,
Then link the
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o,
we have to work on it.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
Same
máa
thing
bẹ̀.
with this the red, but not that
Kábíyèsí o
much.
Ọlọ́run
Ping
ayọ̀,
pong, keep
ẹni mímọ́
pitch. You see,
funfun báláú,
remember this, right?
àkàwé.
Then bring it down because we are using our pick controller to here. Fruity pick controller. Then right click on this, link to controller. What will pick here? Our none. Then the last one that you are seeing, that's what you come and pick. Pick control pick. Then inverted. Accept.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀,
So work on our EQ too.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú, àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o,
Our high
bẹ́ẹ̀
pass.
tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa
Bring
bẹ̀.
it back.
Kábíyèsí o Ọlọ́run ayọ̀,
Low pass.
ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú,
Bring it back.
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o,
Can you hear the
bẹ́ẹ̀
delay
tí
there?
ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Your Majesty ẹ tóbi, kábíyèsí.
So, but let's reduce this because it's too much.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀,
You just want it
ẹni
underneath.
mímọ́ funfun báláú,
So that's
àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run
all
o,
about the mixing.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń
This is not stressful
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó
like that.
máa bẹ̀.
It's not stressful at all.
Kábíyèsí.
So I said is that I was going to master in another video, or should I do it here? Let's move to another video. So if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, share, and for is it follow? Not follow. We are not on Facebook, we are not on Instagram. Just subscribe, share, drop a comment if you need anything. If you want to ask any question, just drop a comment. You get. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Or let's just preview before we go. Everything. I just let's listen to everything before we go.
I have a very big God. Oh,
Let's listen to
it's
this
always by my
instrumental.
side.
I'm trying to increase the volume because I've not mastered, so that you can hear very well because I've not mastered.
I have a very big God. Oh,
Can you hear that?
it's always by my side. This very big God. Oh, by my side, by my side. I have a very big God. He's always by my side. This very big God, oh, by my side, by my side. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláú. Àkàwé òsì láyé lọ́run o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni mímọ́ funfun.
So can you hear that? Okay. If you know you don't really have the strength of this, I will still release another video, and you want to mix and master, you can just um you can drop it in the comment section. So just drop it. I will drop where you can reach me so that you get.